Your guardian angels are curious. Are you aware that someone has feelings for you? They've prepared a special message just for you. Would you notice if someone has romantic feelings for you? Or would you consider yourself the type that might not immediately respond to or notice such behavior? Some people affectionately refer to the latter as being dense, but it's perfectly fine if that's how you see yourself. The angels say, truth be told, it's not easy to tell if someone has romantic feelings for anyone. Even in cases where it seems obvious, it's still challenging to read the room. The reason for this is the fact that not everyone responds to social interaction the same way. Some might laugh awkwardly from time to time, while others might try to mimic what their friends do, which can be misleading. In this particular case, it's hard to tell if this person has feelings for you, at least on face value. However, they find themselves becoming more and more open to the idea of you as a potential partner, to the point where they daydream about it now and then. It can be quite strange to have someone fall for you, especially when people tend to be their worst critics. You'll often find people wondering how anyone could have feelings for them, as they know their faults better than anyone. You would probably agree, as you tend to be harsh when it comes to your failings. Before we continue, did you know that there is a synchronicity sign connected to your life's journey? Did you know that this synchronicity sign could potentially lead to incredible changes in your life? Remember that the universe is always trying to communicate, which means those who know to listen and pay attention will benefit from the universe's blessings. You'll find this synchronicity sign at the end, so make sure to watch the whole message. Now, back to the topic at hand. For the moment, this person is content to watch you from afar. You might even notice that they're more standoffish and distant compared to how they used to be. The truth is, the reason why their feelings have grown is because of something you did more than a month ago. I repeat, they've been thinking about you more and more, and it all started when you showed them how reliable you can be. It was a simple interaction, but it shook them to their core because it changed their perspective on the whole situation. First and foremost, it's important to get the negative energy out of the way. Close your eyes, breathe in deeply, and try to imagine yourself absorbing the energy of the universe. Picture it as glowing, vibrant energy entering your body. Now exhale and imagine much darker energy leaving you and dissipating into nothingness. Repeat this exercise a few times, and you'll not only feel better, but you'll also be ready to tackle the challenges that lie ahead. One of the reasons why this person can't stop thinking about you is because they thought they had you figured out. At first, they thought there was nothing more to you, and while the two of you can be considered good friends, they never really thought the relationship would get any deeper. However, thoughts and feelings tend to change over time. Naturally, you've grown and matured. They didn't realize that there was something about you they couldn't quite put their finger on. They became intrigued even before the moment when you showed them your potential. During that fateful moment, their entire perspective on you changed. On the other hand, you likely don't remember it happened because it was much like any other day. You did what you thought was right, and it was enough to impress them in a big way. If you're wondering what you can do to further impress this person, the advice is simple: be yourself. Your guardian angels are proud of the person you've become, even if you feel as though you have many shortcomings. They know that each and every mistake brings growth and maturity. What you perceive as failure is actually one of the many steps toward success and enlightenment. Everyone has their personal journey to go through, and you are no different. What your guardian angels want you to know is that the cosmos takes great interest in your story. It might not be the easiest thing to hear, but you have an incredible destiny ahead. You are meant for so much more, which can put a lot of pressure on your shoulders. That said, remember that you are much more capable than you give yourself credit for. You might not believe it now, but there will be moments in the future when you surprise yourself. As for the direction this person is headed, eventually, they will want to do more than just daydream about you. Eventually, they'll think about spending more time with you, as they'll naturally want to play a larger role in your life. During this time, it'll be much easier to see they have feelings for you. At this point, it will no longer be a surprise, but their identity might still come as a shock. You won't have to worry about much during this period, but your guardian angels urge you to be patient and keep an open mind. This person is struggling through a lot, and opening yourself up to them means you will be privy to this sensitive information. Things will be difficult, but the same can be said of any other relationship. It's important to learn the value of compromise. After all, learning to understand how the other person works is crucial to the growth of any relationship. Even if you feel you aren't ready for any romantic endeavors, compromise is still incredibly important to develop strong friendships. This brings us to one of the more interesting synchronicity signs that the universe will utilize to help with your growth, the detour. For example, a gadget might start malfunctioning, prompting you to have it repaired. When you have the gadget fixed, you'll come across a key encounter that could very well switch things up for the next few weeks. If this is starting to feel familiar to you, it's understandable, as you've likely experienced this more than once. Detours can be frustrating as they weren't part of your original plan, but it would be wise to heed the cosmos in these matters. Maintain an open mind and try your best to welcome these detours as they come. Life can be a challenge because it's always unexpected, but there's a sense of wonder in the unknown. Those who develop a penchant for enjoying the unexpected often live blessed lives. The coincidental detour is bound to make an appearance in the coming weeks. It will likely have something to do with the person who can't seem to stop thinking about you. Pay attention to the world around you and trust your instincts. As I lift you up in prayer today, Lord, I ask for your guidance and protection. Help them to recognize the signs of affection that others may have for them, even when it's difficult to discern. Grant them clarity and understanding in their relationships, so they may navigate with wisdom and grace. May they find strength in being true to themselves, knowing that they are cherished and supported by guardian angels who watch over them. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words: luck and good fortune are on your side, and all your hard work will pay off sooner rather than later. Try not to worry too much about what's coming, and focus on getting enough rest. Remember that the universe is always protecting you. Type 505 to claim this message, and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day.